It's been a year since the fight against COVID-19 started. With the still alarming rising of cases, all cities demonstrated different preventive measures in the hopes of saving lives against this deadly virus that already killed millions all over the world. The city of Mati is one with the nation in fighting against this unseen enemy. Through the City Ordinance Number 427, or the City of Mati Disiplina Panahon sa Pandemya Ordinance, measures were institutionalized to ensure the protection of the public against the virus. And this is strictly being implemented by the LGU. The Pandemya Ordinance requires all residents and visitors alike to wear their face masks and face shields at all times when going out of their houses, getting inside establishments, and riding public transportations. Physical distancing of 2 meters should also be followed, especially in public areas. Spitting, urinating, and defecating in public is strictly prohibited and should only be done at the proper places. Article 13 of the said ordinance implements no mask, no entry policy to all establishments. Establishments should only accommodate 50% of their capacity. Footbath and hand sanitizing or hand washing areas should also be available in these places with an assigned person to check the visitor's temperature through thermal scanner. For those who would like to conduct an event, the organizers should request for a permit from the City Mayor's Office upon approval by the Mati City Incident Management Team. For hotels, resorts, and other tourism facilities, the no booking, no entry policy is strictly to be adhered to. Tourists should have a prior booking of the hotel or resort where they will be staying. For violators, the following penalties will be given to individuals not following the minimum health standards. First offense: community service for 2 hours and health counseling for an hour. Second offense: penalty of 2,000 pesos. Third offense: penalty of 5,000 pesos with imprisonment within 1 to 3 months. For establishments without the required facilities such as footbath, thermal scanner, and hand sanitizing, the following penalties will be given. First offense: write and under oath letter of explanation with a penalty of 2,000 pesos. Second offense: penalty of 3,000 pesos. Third offense: cancellation of business permit by the City Tourism Office upon approval by the local chief executive and a penalty of 5,000 pesos. For individuals who will be entering the city, including the locally stranded individuals or LSIs and the returning overseas Filipinos or ROFs, they need to submit the following. Number 1, health declaration form. Number 2, QR code from DAVAO Oriental. Number 3, you are subject to health screening at the Tagamot checkpoint. Returning OFWs and local travelers from Luzon and Visayas will also be asked to submit a negative result of their latest RT-PCR swab test at least 3 days before their trip. The City of Mati LGU has also established its own COVID-19 facility known as the Milagrosa Alternate Care Site. They not only cater to confirmed COVID-19 cases, but also the probables, suspects, and contact cases that are symptomatics and identified as high-risk individuals. Records from the ACS show that for their 1 year of operation, the facility have submitted 620 patients. The number excludes LSIs and ROFs who are only there for triage. Of the 620 ACS patients, only 411 patients are confirmed COVID-19 cases, while 167 are suspects and 42 are probable cases. On the vaccination against COVID-19, the Mati IMT still has a long way to go, as only about 2,000 health frontliners have been vaccinated out of the identified 24,000 individuals in the A category that include health frontliners, barangay health workers, senior citizens, and other frontliners. As we forge on with our fight against COVID-19 in the city of Mati, we urge each and everyone to strictly follow the minimum health standards. Wear a face mask or face shield. Keep 2 meters away from others. Always sanitize your hands, and only leave home if necessary. Be responsible, be proactive, be a hero. The life you save may not only be your own, but also your loved ones. Make it mati, maganahay nga di.
Nagpakita sa ilang suporta ang mag-amahang almaryo sa pag-file sa Certificate of Candidacy ni Governor Nelson Dayang Hirang ganinang buntag. Si Governor Dayang Hirang magpapili isip congressman sa unang distrito sa Davao Oriental. Nakahinabi sa among kaubang si Jasmine Tia ang mag-amahang almaryo o gania ang video sa maong interview.
Salamat Sir Lynn. Live kita karon sa Provincial Capital ug kauban nato karon si City Councilor Chino Almario. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning. Glad to be here.
So mag-file ba ka karon, sir, or dili pa? O gano sa imuhang plano?
Can I take off my mask? Okay. So this coming the 8th, October 8th at 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll be filing my certificate of candidacy for the 2nd District of Congress here in Davao Oriental.
So under what party pod ka, sir?
For the national party, I'll be under PDP Laban, and then afterwards for the local party, regional will be HNP.
So unsay mga future plans nimo, sir, or platforms ana if ever?
Actually, the platform will be similar rin to what we've started then when I ran for councilor back in 2019, which is the giving much more importance talaga to education and ICT, as those two committees are also what I chair, no, as a councilor. Of course, being in the national, if of course kaloyan, no, the projects that my lola and my father started, I will continue. And of course, best practices as well from other LGUs as well, we will also start. And as of course, with the knowledge also that I have also with ICT, we will start. So a lot of things will happen come 2022, kung kaloyan.
Unsay maingon nimo, sir, sa imong mga co-candidates o sa mga aspiring nga magdagan pa pod, knowing nga ang election daghan jud og kanang issues or mga upcoming issues, unsay gusto nimo ipaabot nga mga mensahe, sir?
The interesting thing kasi is that when you look at the bigger picture, everything happens, the height of everything kasi happens during election period, no? Daghay mga away, daghay mga personal na mga banat. Pero what is very important is, even outside election, everybody should band together para at least ang tao ang matabangan. It's very hard, no? Kasi some people harbor personal guilt, and of course na understandable lang din kay nasakitan man. So what is very important talaga for everybody, all the candidates, all the winners come 2022, is that everybody should band together and work for the people, no? So that at least kay ang luoy man good, dili man ang kandidato kundi ang tao man. So we should all help and band together and stay together, Jude, for the people.
Thank you so much, sir, and we're looking forward for your filing of Certificate of Candidacy.
Thank you.
Is this an indication nga buo ang suporta nato kay Governor?
Yes, ang ato ang gisuportahan nga kandidato pagka Governor Cora Malanyaon kauban sa Intero Linya sama gyapon sa pagsuporta nato kang Governor Nelson Dayang Hirang nga mangandidato pagka congressman sa 1st District.
Sir, doon mo initial talk with Ma'am Cora?
Unsa nga to?
Initial talk sa mga projects nga
daghan mi giistoryahan labi na ganina, no? About unsay maayong buhaton in the next administration, about the presidential race, no, nga interesting kayo ang senaryo karon sa Manila, and also about gamay local politics.
pwede na baka napakutanahon sa local politics?
Oh, di man kumudili.
Sige.
Pero wa may makuha.
Sige.
Ayaw na lang. Wa may makuha.
Pinsahin na lang din mo sa taga Davao Oriental.
Sige.
Okay. Sige. Okay. Sir, mensahe mo sa tanang taga Davao Oriental for continued support.
Well, sa tanang taga Davao Oriental, especially sa siyudad Samati, no? Maabot ang piniliay sa 2022 atong pahinumdom nga kining tanan it's a political exercise. And katungod sa matag usa nga mupili sa leader nga ilang gituuhan nga angayan mao'y mo dumala, no? As they say, the people deserve the government they elect. And base ni ana, kita ang magbuot kung kusay angay palingkuron kay sila unya ang musilbi kanato, no? So, keep safe lang gyapon. Mao na atong unang kampanya. Kanunay nga kita healthy permi. And atong ikaduha nga mamili tag mga saktong kandidato. O atong maayong pagka managsilingan, di nato dauton. Sige.
Thank you.
Okay.
So mao kana ang latest updates karon mga Matinians. Kini si Jasmine Tia para sa Ang Mati Karon. Back to you, Sir Lynn.
Gitakdang mag-file sa ilang COC karong Biyernes, Oktubre 8 si City Councilor Chino Almario ug Congressman Joel Mayo Almario. Atong atangan kung mudayon ba og dagan isip mayor ang congressman ug isip congressman ang anak ni ining konsehal. Og mao kana ang pinakaulahing update karong hapuna. Mubalik kami alang sa atong wrap-up report gikan sa atong teams diha sa Capitol ug sa Emmanuel Pelaez Activity Center. Daghang salamat Matinians og amping kamo kanunay. Ako si Sirlene Priscilias Cabanit og hinumduman ta mayo Matinians aber una na pagsulay awon gayud paglaom kun kita. Magat ni nabangay.